Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Unpopular Review.
Thank you all for clicking on our faces.
Blue flag with all that.
Okay, so I wrote down some notes.
Shots do that.
I don't want to sit too hard.
That's twice. That'll probably go over about as well as Colonel Dippy.
Because there was no Jay White side.
Okay, just straight up gangbanging. This story has been fit. You gotta pay attention.
So Unpopular Review does not. What is she the CEO of, Chris? Jesus, golly. Let's start the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is Wednesday night, and you know what that means is another episode of Unpopular Reviews, AEW Dynamite Review. I am your host, Dan the Man, along with my co-host. I got over here to my, what are you? You're to my right. You're to my left on the screen. Cactus, Caitie. What is going on?
Hi. How are you guys?
Fantabulous. I also got right down here to the bottom of the screen, we have our other co-host, Venomous Vincent. I don't know what's going on with this guy, but what is happening?
Everything is good, man. I feel like we should start the show with a sad note.
Okay.
I think you know where I'm going with this. One of our good friends, Angel R. Bagos Jr., who is the uncle of our buddy Jedi J, passed away today. And I just want to say Junior was a really good friend of all of us. And
he was a good guy.
You know, I feel like when he was in the room, the energy was just out. I mean, he was goofy. He was funny. I feel like he just brought the party, and he's going to be missed. And I know in the next couple, it was a good time. And I know in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be doing something for him. So just prayers out for my buddy Jay and for his family for the loss.
Absolutely. Prayers go out to Junior and Jay and their family.
Thank you for bringing that up.
But guys, I know that's not why you're here. We wanted to get that out of the way. The show must go on. This is AEW Dynamite Review with Unpopular Review, and we had a pretty dynamite show, if I may say. And the pun is definitely intended there. What did you guys think?
I thought it was a great show. I thought it was very entertaining. I thought it kept us on our toes. And
what is this? I'm really not a fan of Christmas. Who is, get this guy out of here. What a loser. All right, next.
It's not quite July. It's still June, Chris. But yeah, no, it was great. There was some good news. Lots of action. So
I enjoyed it tonight. I did. There was a couple spots like the Jericho I really didn't agree with. I don't really care for his character.
Right.
And
what did you think of the Kane and the Doink the Clown segment?
I thought that was just as good as Mabel coming out on a King of the Ring chair and it falling and breaking because the guy's 700 pounds.
That was pretty fantabulous. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I really enjoyed that. We need a little more of that in our lives today. A little bit of Raw's War tonight. But guys, this was I know right now we got a little bit of heavy hearts, but we had a great show, and there's a lot to kind of be thankful for on a random Wednesday night in the middle of the year in June. And I can't believe it's June already. My life's falling apart. My girlfriend broke up with me. You guys are doing fantastic. You guys hate your lives just as much as I do at the moment. And we're all going to have a great night. So let's go ahead and let's jump right into this.
Basically, Dan's saying if there's any single women who like wrestling, because that's what Dan pretty much lives around, shoot
Not at
him
all.
an email.
Not at all. Not at all. I think I'm single because I like wrestling, and it sucks for me. But in any which way, we have some great action tonight. This was a pretty stacked card, if I may say so. We had the TBS Championship on the line. CMLL's Zeuxis defends her champion is going after Mercedes Monet's TBS Championship. We have Dustin Rhodes against Jack Perry in a qualifying title match for the TNT Championship ladder match at Forbidden Door. Roosh is going up against MJF. That was supposed to be the build match, right?
It was a crazy.
It wanted to be named against MJF. That was it.
Yeah, but they fought. Every security guard came rushing down, and they were trying desperately to hold that off, but wasn't happening.
Oh, jeez.
I love our comments. Our comments are awesome.
Private Parties, Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn were the guests on TV Time with Chris Jericho. Who cares? Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, and the Ring of Honor World Champion Mark Briscoe against Roderick Strong, Konosuke Takeshita, and the Ring of Honor TV Champion Kyle Fletcher. This was a pretty stacked card. This was not your typical AEW Dynamite, but here we are. Dynamite does start off tonight with a bang. Excalibur's welcome to the show. It was a bang. Tony Schiavone and Taz are also joining Excalibur on commentary as your AEW World Champion. Swerve Strickland's music hits, and he makes his way to the ring with
he opens the match.
Nana.
That's right.
So Swerve is out here. He wants to know, are we ready for Forbidden Door? The crowd seems pretty hyped. They're into this. He is promoting his match against Will Ospreay for the AEW World Championship. And I got to say, I'm pretty stoked for this match. I think this match is a little too soon. I would like to wait for this match for All In or All Out, but here we are at Forbidden Door.
Or the end of the world.
Here's
I got a question.
Oh boy,
I got a question.
Did you raise your hand? Okay, Vincent, how can we help you?
Okay, so this is a question for everybody, even inside the chat. But for me, it took a while to get used to Prince Nana and his crazy dancing. So what I want to know with everybody is, if this was WWE back in the day, who would you say Prince Nana is like as a manager back then? How could you compare him to? Who would you compare him to?
He's a support.
Yeah, but he's a manager. He's like he's
like Stokely or whatever his name is.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but Stokely's new. But I'm saying is, who could you compare him to back then?
I don't think there really is somebody you could so much compare him to.
9 minutes in, he's talking about WWE. I know, Chris.
I mean, that's
compared to.
It's always without
Why don't you
fail.
tell us what you think? What do you think? Please tell us your 2 cents.
Jeff's already laughing at me.
Well, I mean, you make it pretty easy, but go ahead.
All right, I'll give you Slick. Okay. Slick Rick. All right.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to jump right in. This is rough.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
He's not ready.
So
all right.
So
Jack
Strickland
Perry. Okay.
Hold on. So Swerve Strickland is basically saying that Will Ospreay does not have any killer instinct yet. He is not ready for him. Strickland saw an assassin with Kenny Omega, Takeshita, Bryan Danielson, but not at Double or Nothing. And Strickland says that he has gotten the nickname Kill Shot for a reason. And basically that Ospreay's not going to be able to pull the trigger and win this championship.
I mean, they've been
Okada's
advertising this match on Instagram. I mean, they are pushing it hard.
I mean, it's going to be a pretty great match. I mean, these are your aces right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
I tell you why this match is going to be very dumb. You have Will Ospreay that just came into the company. So my thing is, are you going to make him lose right away, or keep him have this winning streak, or are you going to take the title off of Swerve Strickland? Those are your options.
Those are
really. I thought there was a third one.
So my question is, thank you for saying the obvious.
But my question is, why would you? I think this match is too soon.
It is too soon, and I've been saying
Dan already said that.
Where have you been?
I've been watching you guys here on the TV.
But you know,
is that a child's food snack? Are you eating a pouch?
It's a peanut butter pouch.
My 2-year-old
eats peanut butter pouch. What is a peanut butter pouch?
It's a Skippy
it's literally
Creamy peanut butter pouch.
Who can't make their own sandwiches. They just have to hold it and squeeze it.
I do it for protein.
It's also great for geriatric patients that can't swallow.
Can you swallow, Vince?
Mm-hmm.
I can swallow big gulps.
I'm sure you can.
Oh man! All right, so Swerve.
It is Pride Month.
Peace and love. The Elite comes out. Elite comes out and starts firing. And then, they say
Okada wants to know whose house it is, because it's Okada's house.
No, it's not. It's Strickland's house.
Well,
as the entire crowd said. And then what happened after that?
Oh my gosh. What are you guys doing? We are going to we're getting a lot of back and forth here, and the inevitable challenge comes out for blood and guts. We are getting the Elite against I can't. The Elite will be against Swerve Strickland's team and the Acclaimed.
Yeah.
This is the big match. This is what we're doing.
They got to feel something, and they got to give the Elite, got to keep them relevant.
The Acclaim.
No, the Elite. They got to keep them.
The Acclaim. Like we're putting the Acclaim.
I know. Well, it goes to storyline. That's why they kept them out of the matches to keep them weak the week before. They said no game.
There's nobody that could possibly think this is going to be any good.
No, it's not a good match.
No. This is an absolute joke that they would even entertain the fact that this would be a match. You have one of your premier episodes of Dynamite, and you're saying, "Oh, I think it'd be a great idea if we go and we get the Acclaimed and Swerve Strickland against the Elite."
I'm
which
really
has absolutely
calling you Offspring.
What?
Are you trying to be Offspring? Are you jealous?
No.
There's a lot of
leprechaun over here. That is my leprechaun accent. If I was trying to be Will Ospreay, I'd be like, "Listen here, bruv. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Right now, this is more about the bullshit that AEW is trying to feed me right now, and I'm just not feeling it. I just don't like it.
You gotta take that silver spoon out of your mouth and not
silver spoon out of my mouth. Here we go. Caitie's is up to her nonsense again.
What do I have to lose?
A lot. The
more than I do. Way more than I do.
Let me tell you something. You're on my shit
way
list tonight, buddy.
More than I do.
You are on my shit list tonight. Okay. And we got a lot to talk about after the show's over. So
Slap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
It'll be until tomorrow.
Yeah. I know. Caitie is being sassy tonight. She's been a little over the top.
That's okay. We'll put her in the headlock.
So what we do get though is we are getting a TNT title ladder match qualifier coming up with
again
Jack Perry.
What? Who would have known?
Jack Perry and Dustin Rhodes.
I gotta tell you, this was a dumb match. This was a very. I just understand why they put him against. No, they didn't. They didn't have to put. No, they didn't have to put Dustin Rhodes in this match. Yeah, but okay, but I mean, you know how many people?
Would you like to go out there, Vincent?
I love to see Dustin in the ring, but every time Dustin wrestles, he breaks himself open. He makes himself look like a fool, and then he gets up like an old man. I don't approve.
He is an old man.
Okay,
how old are you?
So
aren't you guys like the same age?
Stay home then.
Oh my god!
is that the hill we're going on right here?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of other people that they could have picked besides Dustin to be in this. I mean, and when Dustin came out, you knew it wasn't going to be good.
Look at this shit. Look at this. It's crazy. It's just gory. That's what I'm saying though. They didn't have to go that way. You know, it didn't have to be brutal. Like it could have been a regular match in the ring. You didn't have to pull up the carpet. They just wanted to shred his blood.
But they're always trying to overdo it. Like that's the problem with AEW. They overdo everything. They want to make everything a hardcore match or battle in the crowd. Like just keep it in the ring. Why is it so hard?
That was very insightful, Vince.
I'm glad that, in kindergarten you learned how to draw within the lines. But yes, it was a gory and it was borderline exciting. And
Mad Dog says he's a coach for AEW, I believe.
He's a coach for AEW? Hi, Mad Dog. He's very busy in the newsroom. Stop it. I feel like I'm talking to my children.
Mad Dog with the news.
No.
Vince, did you get the music ready?
Oh no. Hold on. I'll get it. Hold on. I'll get it.
Oh, you better.
Oh, thank God you can do something tonight.
You're such
all right. Moving on. You are a goober.
All right. So the biggest goober of all. Well, listen, Dustin shouldn't be wrestling.
Thank
anymore.
you, Jeffrey. He's only a couple years older than Vincent.
Dustin is past the
time.
He's
not. He's in his 50s. What are you talking about?
He's 55.
I'm 38, Goofy.
You're still older than me.
Close enough, Vince.
What would you consider? What grade would you have given that match? The Perry Rhodes match.
It's real glass.
I give it a C.
I give it a C.
Come on. Even though Dustin Rhodes shouldn't really be wrestling, we still got to give this guy his flowers.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here's his flowers.
Let's give him a B-.
On his way to the glue factory.
What do you mean? Oh!
That's right, Jeffrey. That's right.
Damn!
Oh, why is that bad?
I would
All
never
day,
slam a door
bud.
that hard. I would never slam a door that hard. I am offended for you, Vince.
Don't get your feelings hurt. We're just picking. Did you find your music yet?
I almost found it. Relax.
All right, so we're
All
gonna
right,
go ahead.
moving on.
Jack Perry does pick up the W here in what is a
Finally.
hard fought match. Dustin Rhodes gets the Ever 11 ass kicked out of him.
On his way to the emergency room.
I mean, geez Louise, there's blood and guts all over the place, and we're not even at that Dynamite yet.
There was literally piles of blood on the mat.
There was piles of blood. I mean, this was a crime scene. This basically, I mean,
like I said,
I thought somebody had a period.
There's no reason for
I was going to say, I had less blood in my delivery room than that.
Oh, my goodness.
I keep telling
babies
you.
And all.
Yeah,
Babies and all.
Babies and all.
So we get the highlight next of Orange Cassidy and Kyle O'Reilly's match being shown from Collision with the Don Callis family attacking both men after the match. We go backstage to all of our favorite backstage announcer, Renee Paquette. She's with OC, KOR, and Mark Briscoe.
Yes. Wow. Did you get taken care of?
Does somebody have an STD that I'm unaware of? I mean, what is going on here?
What are you talking about? What?
Are you good?
I'm not doing anything. I'm watching you guys.
You're such a little sucker.
What am I doing? I'm sitting here watching you guys and waiting for the next segment. I'm not doing anything.
Biggest liar I know. That's the award.
Oh my God, what am I doing?
So,
all right. Okay, come on.
They're going to be competing on Saturday night. Kyle O'Reilly, Orange Cassidy, Mark Briscoe. There's a few people, and Willow Nightingale will have their back. She looks like she'll be accompanying them to the ring. So we're going to the next.
I didn't even see Willow in there.
I don't know what they're doing right now. There's so many people in this. It's a convoluted picture.
Right.
What is happening? No one knows. No one knows anything.
A trios match.
So the next match we're coming up with is Roosh against. Yep, that's exactly what it was. That's exactly how it felt. Dion Roosman. Wow. You know what, Tony? Good job putting this smut on my television. You know, I can't even deal with this.
He says
I don't understand this. It's like, you know what? I take my Wednesday night when I could be out sipping on a martini, enjoying the single life, or at least crying in my sorrows. And here I am. Could have a beer in hand, could be at a brewery, could be over here taking a fat, massive dump in the bathroom. But no, you know what I'm doing? I'm watching Dion Roosman on my television.
I told you.
Is it Roosh or Rush?
It's Roosh. 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 Roosh.
But it was supposed to be a promo. Oh my God. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And here we go with so this Roosman guy is apparently a local guy that was trained at the Black and Brave School in Davenport and wrestles for Scott County Wrestling in Iowa.
Woo woo. Local boy.
It was pretty good. I thought that was a great match. I would give it.
Oh, you're full of shit. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. I can't deal with this shit right now. This is an absolute squash match. It was a complete joke. Barely was even anything. I mean, come on. Stop it.
I give it to him. He put a clinic on. I tell you that he really did. I almost thought he won.
I'm just very excited that I got to see MJF on my screen fighting it out tonight.
Dan looks very surprised. Dan, I know it was a great match. I mean, what can I say? I really enjoyed it.
Wow. I'm so shocked you enjoyed this tonight. So shocked. Because you know why? You know why you enjoyed this, Vince?
Because you're a dick.
You like shit. That's what it is.
Eat shit.
You like shit.
You eat and shit.
No, you're over here. You got a piece of bread, then you got another piece of bread, and then you went and you got a knife.
And you made a shit sandwich.
And you smeared a whole bunch of shit out of your ass. And you made a shit sandwich.
Huge, like a double-decker shit sandwich. Sour cream. Guacamole.
Pepperoni.
Shit.
Turn that off. Turn that off before they come and get us.
Oh no!
They will copyright us.
AEW gonna come and get us. AEW. Woo!
AEW.
Are you ready, Mad Dog?
I don't know. Is this guy?
It's not on the schedule.
Mad Dog with the news.
Oh yeah.
Mad Dog with the news.
I can't.
Oh, there it is. There's that fuck.
There's that little schmuck.
There's that fuck.
What a schmuck that guy is. What a joke. Vince, how does it feel?
Feels to be a fucking dick. I live my life. That's how I feel. A dick.
That's it. Yeah,
You aren't.
I mean, if the shoe fits, right?
If the shoe fits, wear it.
You should. Oh gosh.
Wait. Why? Hold on. Why am I in that category if you guys got dumped?
Matt. Well, Vince.
I mean, you can't perfect perfection.
Vince, you're pretty close to it, and if you don't start accepting it, it is what it is. But that's a whole other story. So after we see this absolute slobber knocker, Roosh just here comes MJF, and he's ready for a fight.
Yes, I am so glad we did not.
I'm gonna fight for your right to party. All right, go on, Dan.
I hate you.
All right. Yes,
That's
we didn't
very
have to wait.
harsh word.
I feel like that's a common word describing Vinny. We didn't have to wait for Forbidden Door for this match. We got to see MJF, and he did not hold back. He went flying into that match. I literally thought I saw him levitating on that floor. It was awesome.
I'm just confused because MJF seems to have totally shifted his character, where he's all of a sudden some badass. When all of a sudden, MJF's always been the suit wearing, pretty boy, and now all of a sudden he's out here wearing, denim, and he's running in the ring looking like he's ready for a street fight. What are we doing here? What is this MJF? This is a
Hey, you see this
different
comment for
MJF.
Chris? We got to make sure everything's good.
What?
How's the equipment? How's your equipment doing, Vince? Because I
No,
think it's got some dust on it.
Well, I haven't used it in a while, so it probably does.
Sorry for that. All right. Yes, I am all about the new MJF. Yes, he used to be clean, Mr. Business, and now he is, I'm just going to fuck you up.
At least someone's getting a little bit of, screwing up here.
That's right. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh my God.
What's
guys.
that like? What's
We're
that
not
like?
talking-
What's like
We're
what?
not
What's that like to get fucked up? Tell me.
I haven't had it happen in a while, so
Yeah, same.
All right. So, yes, saw MJF. And please just get your shits together.
So, so I am excited. So next week we're getting MJF and Roosh on Dynamite to kick off the show.
I think there's a seal on our screen.
I think there's a mass delay. Wow. We're
God,
gonna MJF and Roosh show next week on Dynamite. I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know why they're not waiting for this for Forbidden Door, and they're getting this going now. But interesting. This is a very interesting thing to do. What do you guys think? You think it's still going to happen at Forbidden Door, or do you think it's
Oh,
going to
absolutely. This was just a preview.
right? But
Yeah,
they're saying
this was
start Dynamite next week. We're getting Roosh and MJF.
no, it's not next week. It's in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
No,
Isn't that Forbidden Door?
no.
No, it said 2 weeks.
Listen, Excalibur said next
2
week,
weeks.
no commercial interruptions. MJF versus Roosh on Dynamite.
Next week.
starts.
I thought he said 2 weeks.
No, next week.
I'm gonna have to look this up.
What a genius
All
you are. So let's move on to the next match. We're getting the a half well, not even really the Kingdom. It's Roderick Strong, Kyle Fletcher, and Takeshita with the Kingdom and Don Callis against Orange Cassidy, Mark Briscoe, and Kyle O'Reilly.
Crazy Eyes is back.
This was a whole shit show of a match.
Oh,
I mean,
it was.
you
there
had
needed to be
10
refs.
people on your screen at one time.
See, I told you. I knew I was right.
What?
What were you right about?
I told you in 2 weeks.
No, next week.
On the 19th. I told you.
That is
Vince-
next week.
Vince,
That's what
you
I was
are the
telling
biggest
Dan.
joke. You're the biggest joke.
I was telling Dan that. He didn't want to listen to me.
All right.
Oh, geez. I'm getting yelled at. We're going to commercial. We'll see you guys
Thank
in a minute.
EC, you seen this Liv Morgan kissing Dom Mysterio? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour is in full effect. I am 100% proud of Dom for trading up from Rhea Ripley, and she wants some of that dirty talk. Oh,
Well, Dom don't seem like he's reciprocating much. Like, definitely, like, seemed like he pulled his kiss. Like, wasn't really into it. Like, there wasn't. There's more passion in kissing your grandma on the cheek than that. Like, what's up with Dom?
no, I mean, clearly they don't want their relationship to be public. You know what I'm saying? Like, he hasn't really broken the news to Rhea yet. Give him some time. You're going to start seeing some nice, passionate kissing between Dirty Dom and Liv Morgan.
Shouldn't we already be seeing this though, Chris? Like, let's be real. Dom helped this woman win this championship not once but twice now. Rhea's gonna be pissed, especially now after seeing the kiss. So why not just lean into it, right? Like, why not just be like why not?
Because I think he wants to keep that ain't the way to go. I'm telling you right now. She'll leave.
Hi. We're back. All right.
What a commercial that was.
Sums it up pretty good.
So, guys,
So
I don't know what Vince is doing here, but he needs to figure this out. Um,
What am I doing?
so
Go back to sleep, Vince. Or join the team.
yeah, you need to shit or get off the pot. I'm not doing this with you right now. You're either in this or not.
All right. So there was many different feuds that were going on. There were some great moves, but
Oh, boy,
I
here we go.
literally thought while watching this, it was only purpose of this match was to hurt or terminate Orange Cassidy. It was constant. And really, I thought you were like doing a whole SpongeBob thing.
Are you
Go back
ready,
in your shell,
kids?
Dan. Go on.
Aye, aye,
Go ahead.
Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, aye, Captain.
Orange Cassidy loses once again.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Who lives over the Torsi P?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Is nautical thoughts this be something you wish?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
What is the line? Sit
Something about a
look down
fish.
on the fish and flop like a fish.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. You're welcome.
Look, Chris over here.
You're welcome. Yo,
All right.
Chris has got to be over here wondering if he's on a bad acid trip.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like this match was a little chaotic. I think
It's absolutely. There's 20,000 people in it.
But I think the referees were not paying. Referee was not paying attention. I think there was too many interferences. Everybody was flipping outside the ring, upside the ring, around the ring, and listen, I'm not saying I don't enjoy it, but when you have this going on so much, I feel like you can't concentrate on what's really like. Who's the illegal man? Who's tagging in? Who the hell's in the ring?
That's what I'm saying. Who's who? Who's on first?
Who's on first? I don't know who's on second. I think Caitie's on third. Listen. If I had to rate this match, I probably give
it a third base. It's okay.
I probably give it a C.
No, I think who's on first? What's on second? Where's third? You know? Who's on
Let
first?
me tell you, neither one of you guys have gotten anywhere close to those bases.
Ooh.
Yeah, when your girlfriend, it turns out to be a lesbian, yeah, that's what happens. But it's neither here nor there.
I mean, hey, you know, at least you had one.
That's fair.
Is that for real?
We're gonna go back and
I'm so lost right now.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my God, I can't believe I just heard that.
So Trent Beretta is.
Did you hear that, Coda?
He's telling his mom, just give him a minute. She's got to turn her hearing aids up first.
Cody, did you hear that, Coda? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, Coda can't even. Come here, Coda. Come here.
Vince, you're about to be canceled for the rest of life at this point. So,
yeah. Coda, tell me what you think about that.
I'm just gonna sit here and smile and let you fuckers get at it.
Let's go. Come on. Let's continue with the show.
I
sense a spinoff.
we're gonna. I'm sorry. I'm a mess right now. We're gonna go. Who even cares?
Can we talk about the CEO? How about the CEO?
This match was a shit show. It doesn't even matter anymore.
Caitie said the girl had a flat ass. Do you believe that?
I said she's Vinny's type.
She said the girl from CLMM, whatever, CMLL. I don't even know what the hell it is.
Dukies?
She said that she said she had a flat ass.
Well, I mean, you fat shame people. They're either too skinny, they're either too fat. You don't know what you want. you're not exactly the picture of health either, so I don't understand what it is that you're trying to do here.
I was just making a comment that she said, not me.
I don't think you should be shaming anybody on what their appearance
I'm not
is right
shaming
now.
nobody. I'm just telling you what Caitie said.
I just don't think so.
I didn't say that.
Oh my God. Liar. Liar. Liar.
I don't lie.
Oh my God. God, don't listen to her, please. You'll strike her dead with lightning. Go on. Let's go on. Let's talk about this mess of a match it was.
So, was there even really a winner here? We did get Takeshita. Takeshita did get the win here with a power drive knee to Fletcher, and then a pile driver to get the surprising win on Mark Briscoe. Beretta does attack Cassidy after the match.
And then you start hearing the music.
This is
The amazing, the wonderful Willow's intro comes on. But to our surprise, she was taken down by...
She got that ass beat. She got that ass beat.
By her ex-friend.
She got that ass beat, bro.
She did.
She got that ass beat so bad.
Yes.
I got to tell you guys, the Phillies lost tonight 6-8 by the Red Sox.
Okay, thanks, Dan.
Wow, that sounds so good. Thank you so much for sharing, Vince. I'm glad we could share this opportunity with each other.
We literally have not gone
shit
through
that no one cares about. I don't know. That match was a shit show, and I hope nobody really enjoyed it because there's nothing enjoyable about it. Renee Paquette is backstage. Here we go, more Renee Paquette. With Ray Phoenix preparing for the main event, which will be Will Ospreay and Ray Phoenix in a one-on-one bout. I'm pretty stoked for that. That actually is a good match, and it was a good match. So,
well, we're getting there.
We're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost there. We're about halfway there, guys. You're with Unpopular Review right now. This is the AEW Dynamite Review Show. We are an absolute mess. I have no stability in my life right now. Vince has no stability in his life right now. And Caitie is always off the rails as well. So we are just one big conglomerate of fucked up people.
Hope you all love us.
Absolutely. Make sure you follow us on Facebook at Unpopular Review, X at Unpopular Review. We have on YouTube, we are Unpopular Review, as well as Unpopular Review Entertainment. We're on Twitch at Unpopular Review, Instagram at Unpopular Review as well. So make sure to like, follow, and subscribe.
Please.
Ooh, yeah. Because you're always going to get some realness out of us.
Right.
I'm not sure if we really like each other or if we just tolerate each other.
For way too long in our life.
No, I'm really trying to be professional tonight, Dan. I wish you would do the same.
That is his professionalism.
Oh my gosh.
Do you expect anything less from Mr. Laspada?
Unless there's a sub shop sandwich with it, shove it in your ass, douche. We're gonna go to the next. There's a video package of Shingo Tagachi.
Good job.
What did you say, Shingles Gagachi? Who's that? She got shingles? What is this?
Shingo Tagachi is going to be in the Owen Hart tournament.
Oh, that's a really good Chinese girl, isn't it?
Yes.
Ping pong ping. Shingo Tagachi.
So they do the video and then they interview her. Not her, but her opponent. Who was that again?
That's a damn good question.
Hold on, I think I wrote it down.
So Christopher Daniels is, the acting EVP right now, and he says next week
Tony Storm.
Khan, yes, Tony Khan is making it official. Young Bucks and Okada will compete in an eliminator match. The Bucks will have no outside interference, as well as Okada will have no outside interference, and we will find out who their opponents will be later.
Yep, have to keep you guessing.
Just name it, Tony. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Are you going to announce that you have another major announcement and let us all down again? Because I think that's pretty par for the freaking course at this point.
Mr. Daniels had enough on his ticket tonight. We have to give him a job.
Let's get shit going here, guys. We do have... Yeah. You ain't lying there. Samoa Joe and Hook with Shibata bread defeated the premier athletes Tony Nese and Ari Daivari with Smart Mark Sterling. I still really like Smart Mark Sterling, and I think he's a very entertaining character. Samoa Joe and Hook are not really growing on me.
It's just a payback to get. It's a flip to the coin of Jericho. It's Hook didn't want to give it to Jericho, so he said, "Fine, I'll do it with somebody else." But that's like everybody's doing that right now. Tony Storm's doing it with Mariah May. Like, why does everybody need a friend? Why do we all have to be friends? We don't.
Why can't we be friends?
No, we're good.
Why can't we be friends?
No. Do you literally have a blankie right now,
Right.
Vincent?
A blankie.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Hello.
Mm-hmm. You get that
Why
from
can't
the
we be
children's
friends,
department?
guys?
All right, let's talk about this.
Can we talk about why we can't be friends?
This Jericho mess.
Because you
We
both
talk
are a
about this
mess.
disaster.
I really
Jericho?
want to talk about why we can't be friends.
Yeah, Jericho. That's such a mess.
All right, so we come back to the main stage, and there's a big tree, and Big Bill is there, and he has an announcement. Do you guys remember what he had to say?
Nothing important. Nothing important.
Perfect.
It usually isn't.
Yes. Well, that's what'll happen. There you go. Now,
Jeff, I hope you're
Jericho's-
talking about the Jericho segment because it was absolute garbage. Like this is horrible writing on AEW's part.
Wait. Did we completely miss Mercedes Moné?
I
No, we
mentioned
talked
it.
about
You guys skipped over it.
Yeah, you skipped over it. We're talking.
No,
about
I
it.
didn't. I didn't skip over it because I really want to talk about Mercedes and Zeuxis.
I do too. Let's go back. Let's go.
Geez, what are you guys doing?
You guys are killing me.
This is a big deal. This is the TNT champion right here. You
It
got to put
was,
some
and-
respect on her name. You got to put some
Yeah,
respect
she
on her
almost
name.
lost it. She almost
I still don't
lost
understand
it.
what she's the CEO of.
Of TBS.
Oh,
TBS.
please.
While you were on your sabbatical, they decided that.
CEO. CEO.
hate that.
CEO. CEO.
Your sabbatical
CEO.
or your CEO?
I just think it's so stupid.
Well, I
What do you
think
think
she's
is
awesome.
stupid, Vince?
I think
You know what I think
just-
is really
I just-
stupid? You know what I think is stupid, Vince?
Me.
When you're in a committed relationship and your girlfriend decides to go out with another guy, I think that's really stupid.
well, that would require them to be in a committed relationship.
I mean, I wouldn't even know who you're talking about. So, I mean,
You know what I think else is really stupid? when you're in a really when you're in a long-term relationship and your girlfriend fucking turns out to be a lesbian, that's what I think is stupid too.
Oh my
But
god!
that's neither here
In the
nor there.
long term, 6 months.
Why can't we be
Be
friends?
friends. Why can't we be friends?
Holy moly, this is heating up over here. I tell you that.
You know what?
Maybe
Whenever there's a
this
little
year.
bit of realism in life and there's realism in a show, it makes it spicy and good. So
Can we talk about CEO now?
can we talk about CEO?
Yes.
Listen, Zeus is a very interesting character.
Oh, that's for sure. The
Um,
500
but-
wardrobe malfunctions that possibly was about to occur.
give me more.
Yeah, she had to correct.
So
Her
she is
boom
also the tag team
after every
partner,
move.
Stephanie Vacour.
Well, thank you for that.
You're
Where was
welcome.
she at?
Well, she's going to be Mercedes Moné opponent at Forbidden Door.
So they're fighting it for her.
I don't understand. Do you guys watch the same product?
Do you
Yeah.
watch it?
I told you it's horrible.
It's
Yeah.
shit.
It was. Vinny and I both watched this match, and it was, like I said, just garbage, as Vinny would say. It was garbage. It was CEO getting her ass beat, and then, like I said, wardrobe malfunctions. Because honestly, I am not fat shaming anyone, but nobody should be wearing something like that.
It was
Just
it was
not
nice.
flattering. It's not practical for the job she had to do.
I mean,
I don't think you're being very nice.
Yeah, I
Huh?
had a good time looking at it.
I don't think
Of
you're being.
course you did.
You would, Vince.
Yeah.
I don't
No.
think you're being very nice.
I'm not being very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, coming from two guys, that makes sense.
Well,
Yeah.
you're over here fat shaming.
I'm not fat shaming. I'm saying
You're fat shaming.
nobody should be wearing something like that to wrestle it.
Why? It looked good.
She had to correct it. She wasn't comfortable in it.
You're,
She literally popped a nipple after every move.
No, I
How
wish
do
she
you-
popped the nipple. She didn't pop it. I wish she would have popped the nipple.
Yeah, she tried to, protect herself.
is
No.
that how it went, guys?
It was literally, oh, let me fix myself. Yeah. But I was disappointed that CEO did not come out blazing. She, gave her a good match. But it was not the CEO that we're used to seeing.
I need more. I need more CEO.
Yeah,
CEO.
absolutely. She was on it. I once there was a lot of reversals and flopping of the power in that match.
You know what there wasn't a whole lot of in this match, though?
I don't want to know.
Flocking. There wasn't a lot of flocking.
Flocking around.
There
Who's flocking?
We didn't see a lot of flocking in this match. Vince, can you please tell
Yeah,
us
let's get Vince's opinion on this
about
match.
flocking?
No, I just want to know his opinion on this match.
About what? The CEO, Mercedes Moné?
That match. Please.
How do I explain this?
Oh wow!
It wasn't horrible, but I do feel like
girlfriend may be watching, so be careful.
I do feel like the person they picked for Mercedes Moné should have been a better opponent.
It wasn't a bad match for her.
No, it wasn't a bad match, but it's still, I mean, just like you said, though, like, I feel like a lot of stuff that she was trying to do, she couldn't do it overall because she was worried about popping something out of somewhere.
Oh, like what I just said?
No, you said that, but I'm agreeing with you. Like, I feel like when
She should've
women
worn
wrestle,
it.
No, she should have wore something that actually was holding everything in.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But I'm not going to say that I didn't enjoy it.
Well, if whatever gets you'll leave it at that.
I mean,
But,
Mercedes
yeah.
Moné is nothing to look at. I mean, she's a flat ironing board. She has nothing. She could blend in with the floor and you wouldn't even know it was her.
Oh,
Very
geez,
fit.
here we go.
She is
Then-
very fit.
Then
And
no nothing. No nothing.
she's very fit.
I just can't believe this bowling ball is going to tell us about a woman who is having an 8-pack.
Right?
An 8-pack, but why would you want that?
She
Like,
could
what do you?
take him down in 2 seconds.
Why would you want like a bottle of water? What does that do for you?
Why do
Hydrate.
you why do
Hydrate.
you want why do you want somebody you can't afford to feed?
I don't go out with women that I can't afford to feed.
Really?
Mm,
I don't. I stop at tractor
Mm.
trailers and F-250s.
Okay. Well,
I'm
You
just
know.
gonna stay up here in North Carolina and just stay
I'm
ahead of
I'm gonna not let the fat shaming
No.
happen right here.
There's
And
no fat shaming. I'm just
we're,
you
No.
brought it up.
no, you're over here and you're trying to insinuate that Mercedes Moné is not even really a woman. She's a little boy.
I never. No, I did not say she was a boy. All I said was there. She has nothing to
just
look at.
saying
That's
that
all I
she
said.
doesn't have big assets. Okay, that's what
You
he
said she's a flat ironing board. A
I mean-
flat ironing board.
She
I mean, is
doesn't have excessive assets.
And
Okay,
what is the problem with that?
nothing.
I mean, if that's what you
Some
like,
people
that's what
enjoy
you
that.
like. That's fine. You can
I
enjoy
mean,
that.
Vince, just
It-
because you
it's
have a
not his
bigger
style.
just because you have bigger ass and titties than she doesn't mean that she's not a woman. or
I never
attractive.
said she
Well,
wasn't a woman.
He didn't say she wasn't a
And I
woman.
never said she was a little boy either.
Yeah, no.
All I said was that some
mean-
people like that, and that's fine. I don't think it's for me.
It's not his
Now look
cup
at
of tea. It's
Yeah,
not
I
his
didn't-
cup of tea.
But I'm not shaming her. Like that's who she is.
I think she's
Yes.
beautiful. So
Okay,
let's move
I
on.
think she's beautiful too.
All right,
And
well,
I
then
think
it's-
Zeuxis is beautiful too, with her mask or with I don't know what she looks like without her mask.
Well, she's got some face paint, so if you're
She
into
does.
that,
She does. And then Mariah May, give me more of that. What do you think about Mariah May?
too skinny.
she kind of stood up to
What
Tony
the
Storm.
What do you mean she's too skinny?
She's too skinny, bro. She don't got
She-
nothing. She's skinny.
She is gorgeous, and you're
She's
out of
gorgeous.
your head.
She's pretty, but there's nothing. She's too skinny.
Vinny
She
likes people that will.
She
you
needs
know,
a couple
whip him.
whoppers.
Vince is over here, and his ideal first date is the Golden Corral. So,
And then it's still questionable if that was the first date or not.
I can't right now. I just,
Vinny's not great at sealing the deal. Let's just put it that way.
I mean, no comment. No comment.
I'll give her
This
a
guy-
double cheeseburger. Should be all right.
Well, I don't know who.
Yeah.
Vince is over here, and he's like, "Have all the hush puppies you want, honey." Bro,
You guys are fucking nuts.
Hey, I love hush puppies. Those are delicious.
no, you do. You
Uh,
Long
yeah,
John Silver fuck.
I don't know. I don't like Long John Silver's, and there's really none around here. I
Long
don't
John
like,
Silver's?
bro. They're almost all gone. I think I know of maybe two.
All right, Cookie Monsters, let's go.
All right, let's talk about the learning tree. Come on, let's talk about
Let's
this.
talk
garbage
about
thing.
the learning tree. All right, let's get on lunch.
Vince like women that are not like most girls. What does that even
He-
mean?
He just said you like Nia Jax. That's what he just said.
What's wrong with Nia?
That's what he just said.
Nia Jax's a beautiful woman.
She's amazing, but
She's not like most girls.
Nia Jax is a beautiful woman.
yes, she is.
Nia Jax is.
She would rock
She's-
your world, bro.
She
She would rock
is.
your world.
She is more women than you could ever handle.
You know,
Let's go.
you know what? Do you know what Nia Jax looks like, Caitie?
What? Yes, I know
It's
who
like-
she is.
You know what she looks like?
What?
Can somebody put a picture up Nia Jax so Caitie has?
I know what she is.
How do you know what she is? You watch wrestling?
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm gonna get myself in trouble tonight.
Oh,
That
the
would be-
arms crossed. The arms crossed. We are going to a quick commercial break. We will be back momentarily.
Previously on the Mike Knox Show.
The whole thing, from the day that man said, I'm your tribal chief, I put the food on the table, I take it off. Because of me, we can eat. Because of me, we all feed our families. I laugh eternally because I'm like, oh, this is leading towards him and a rock. 100%. But Crybaby fans, he called you Cody Crybabies. You know who you are. You wanted this man to be your champion. He is your champion. Ratings have slipped. Interest has slipped. And here's the thing. When was the last time you heard a show was sold out? When was the last time you heard sold out seats? It is definitely both. I've always been a fan of blaming both equal parts of a company messing up on someone's career. Always have been. You've been with me now for about 2 years now. Go back and watch 10 years of showing you why I'm the best there is, the best of us, the best ever will be in this podcast video business that you bitches all copy off of. Okay? I speak my facts. I speak my truth. No one puts a quarter in my back and say, speak this. What you get from Mike Knox is Mike Knox. You are 100% right. They're not helping Cody because things like I just mentioned, Randy being a fucking face doesn't help Cody.
Wowzers.
Welcome back. Wow, is that your doggy pillow there, Dan?
That is a pillow.
Is that your bed?
No. It's just a bunch of pillows against a bed that happens to be.
No wonder your girlfriend turned lesbian.
Oh,
Too soon?
wow, wowzers!
Dan.
Woo. Boy, Kitty, you're really
Really?
stirring the pot tonight.
I hope you get gonorrhea.
Oh my God. Oh, I gotta step out real quick. I'll let you guys figure this out.
No, Dan and I love each other. It's okay.
Not
We
right
have a
now.
common bond of hating you.
I haven't said a word.
Since
I'm actually doing my job out of
Are you?
everybody here tonight.
Are you? Good to know. Go on. Take us to this private party and learning tree segment, guys. Go ahead.
I got to tell you, Big Bill comes out and says that he wants to help others, and a bunch of other stuff that I really just I don't really understand why Big Bill's getting the TV time right now. I don't think he's that great of a wrestler. I don't think he's that great of a talker. He introduces Chris Jericho, and like Caitie said, there's a big tree in the background, and kind of a throwback to like the Jericho-tron in the right-hand corner, like that came down, like he's kind of tribute to that. But Jericho came out, and he started, telling people. And what's the other guy's name that comes out with him?
The bounty
Jericho?
hunter?
Yeah. Brian Keith.
Brian Keith comes out with Jericho, and he was talking about, being trained by Stu Hart in the Stu Hart dungeon. And Private Party comes out, interrupts. And I honestly don't understand what they were trying to do here. All I know is that Jericho was telling Private Party that they weren't trained right. Jericho gets on top of the rope and shows them how to climb the turnbuckle. And I forget which one it was, but he kicks Jericho in the stomach and he falls on the ropes. Then all hell breaks loose. Everybody's flipping over the ropes. They're doing somersaults on top of Jericho. I mean, this segment was just a mess. It was honestly, I really think this is just a horrible way of bringing Jericho out without having him wrestle and holding a belt that means nothing to nobody. What'd you guys think about this segment?
It's the same shit, different day. People are getting so tired of watching Jericho rally.
Do you see Mad Dog? Do you see Mad Dog?
Yeah, Mad Dog likes things like that.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yes, Jericho needs to leave. Jericho needs to just sit on, an island with his little drink and an umbrella and just let it out. Okay? Whatever we need to do to get that happen is what we need to do. So, no, this is his last hurrah. We can pray to God. So, he's making his shirt sales, and he's pretty proud of it. So, let him go out with a bang. What did you think, Dan?
Yay.
Okay. All right. So, after that...
It was great. It was a great, listen, the Learning Tree is fine. Learning Tree is not that bad. You guys are hating on it for nothing. It's entertainment. This is the WWE. This is the WWE portion of AEW.
You think that's entertaining?
This is AEWWE.
It's supposed to be funny.
Funny?
I mean,
there was nothing funny about that.
This is AEWWE. This is exactly what it is. This is the entertainment aspect here. We're gonna get, here we go, Private Party and Learning Tree. This is our new little feud that we're gonna have coming up here, and we have a little Caitlin Clark little jab in there. We had some.
One.
Yeah, you did.
I did. What did he say about Caitlin Clark?
Some people might call him the Caitlin Clark of AEW. Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, got long hair like her.
I mean,
so we'll go with that.
Yeah.
I'll give that.
Everyone's talking about Caitlin Clark right now. This is a dumb segment. It's a little entertaining.
Always.
But dumb. But a video package. We're getting Tetsuya Naito challenging Jon Moxley for the NJPW World Championship at Forbidden Door.
Yes, because Moxley has held that title now for a little bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're gonna finally.
And Moxley did end up beating Evil at Dominion last weekend.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it should be good.
Entertainment. This is good. This is good shit.
Well, and they're finally gonna give the title match on AEW.
About damn time. Next, we are getting.
Finally to that point of the night.
Daniel Garcia against Nick Camarado. Let me tell you. Barn burner.
What?
No good.
This is a barn burner.
I've never heard that.
Absolutely.
This is a seat filler, or this is a get up and go to the bathrooms match.
Matt Menard being on commentary
when I left
was
to get ready,
one of the highlights. I mean, this was.
You think Johnny Magic is good on the mic, huh?
Absolutely. This is sports entertainment.
It's very funny. That's his specialty. Oh, this was the match that was so fast. I literally went to go get a drink, and it was over. It was over.
I mean, isn't it always over?
I mean, depends on who you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, listen, at the end of the day,
Don't use my
nothing
saying.
lasts forever.
Don't use my saying.
What?
At the end of the day.
What?
All right, let's
I know some people can go longer than this match.
Go ahead.
Both of them shut up. All right, moving on.
So, Daniel Garcia ends up beating Nick Camarado. We get MJF is shown watching backstage. So this is a pretty interesting thing. They're showing MJF for this. So this has me a little curious as to why and what the next steps are with MJF. Renee Paquette is asking Will Ospreay his thoughts on Daniel Garcia. He said he cannot wrap his head around that right now with everything going on. He's got a main event next week and a contract to give. Because apparently Swerve Strickland and Prince Nana presented Will Ospreay with his contract for Forbidden Door.
Yes, they did. And it was videotaped and put on his Instagram. So it was part of the promotion. But he did get the contract. Yes.
I agree. We are getting Pac backstage and said it's been loss after loss in his big return to the company. He's humiliated. He's supposed to be the bastard Pac, and he feels like a little bitch.
Well,
but the good news is that it's ending, and he's at his very best, and he's entering the Owen Hart Cup, and he will win and go after the AEW World Title at Wembley Stadium. And he reminds the Bang Bang Billy Gunn that they are in the Death Triangle, and I'm guessing he's taking on Billy Gunn as part of this
that's
Owen Hart
what it
Cup.
seems like.
What a joke.
Always.
So July 24th, we are getting Blood and Guts from the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee. I'd be interested in going to this. I would be very interested in going to this.
When is it?
July 24th.
Me too.
July 24th. I thought they were going to be in Buffalo that weekend. Maybe not.
Oh, hey, this old woman is very funny.
Who?
You.
I don't know. You're the only woman here, though.
Yeah, you're the old woman.
I mean, that's true. I mean, that's fair. If I'm old, you guys are ancient. Well, maybe the one just below me.
Ay, Dios mío. So, jeez Louise, it is main event time here. We are getting Will Ospreay against Rey Fenix for the AEW International title. This, ooh.
Thanks. I'm assuming we're talking about one of the wrestlers and not me. Maybe.
I mean, just for the fact of how vicious she's been to me tonight, I fully support this. But
I made one comment. I've been there for you this whole time.
And it was a fucking dagger. Anyways,
you're the one who let the screen down.
This was a solid match, guys. We got a 5-star main event here, a minimum 4 stars.
Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna Dave Meltzer this, and I'm gonna say if this was in the Tokyo Dome, this would have been 8 stars.
Sure. Anytime Will's on our screen, it's going to be a good match.
I mean, absolutely. What, come on, Vince.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
I mean, very entertaining. Some great offense moves, high flying. I like seeing Ospreay, and I think this is what AEW has been missing out.
Somebody that's actually entertaining to watch.
Well, no, but I mean, I feel like they needed a fresh face, and I feel like Ospreay was. I mean, because we got Kenny Omega, and then Kenny Omega, he's here, he's gone, he's here, he's gone, and what other way to bring somebody in that has a familiar face to, Ring of Honor and all over the world would be Will Ospreay. I don't know who this is.
Right, absolutely.
I don't know who this is.
Nice. Well, I mean, can't be dogs. I mean, it's got a dog picture, so we know it can't be somebody. But yes, no, Will Ospreay, what do they call him? What is his nickname? The Era, whatever. The flying something. I don't know. He's amazing. He has moves that just keep you entertained. Best match, absolutely. And yes. Seriousness, absolutely. It was phenomenal. I kept hearing it because I was trying to get ready for the show. So I didn't get to watch this match, but I'm totally going to go back and watch it because I've heard wonderful things.
Yeah, so Ospreay, the big finish was Ospreay hit a mid-air hidden blade. He went up top, stared down Swerve, telling him it's his house before hitting a Swerve stomp and a hidden blade to win it.
Woo! That is a strong.
So this was a little spicy. Yeah. And
like a Caitie.
Yes, post-match, Swerve Strickland comes in the ring, wanted a handshake with Swerve, and Ospreay wanted the handshake with Swerve, and Swerve is saying, "You think this is still a damn game, but this is his career, and he's playing, and he is playing immature little child games, and he can't hold both worlds on his shoulder." Ospreay was shoved, but during the shove, Ospreay ended up grabbing the AEW World Championship and put it on his shoulder with the international title. So Ospreay stared down Swerve, who ended up ripping the title off of him, and said he's lucky they're still friends. As if it was anyone else, Swerve would have put them in the grave. They stare each other down, and Prince Nana dances up the ramp. So that was the show, folks. That was the show.
Yes.
Awesome.
Listen.
What do you make of this?
Oh.
I think it was a great show. I think they are prepping. Really. So, I mean, we got to get through the show somehow, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, there it is, guys. You guys have any exciting things happening this week?
What are we gonna give the show, guys? What are we rating the show tonight?
Our show or the show?
Oh, our show is an A+++ for absolute.
All right, well, listen. While we think about that, let's bring Mad Dog on for the news. Let's bring him on. He's been waiting for a while.
Okay, come on. Let's bring him on. Play the music. Play the music. Play the music.
Mad Dog and the news.
This is the news with the Mad Dog.
What's up, Mad Dog?
That's fine. Uh, right. This week, a lot of rumors, a lot of truth, and a lot
Mad Dog, are
of
you
just
okay?
news for the week
Because you seem like you're coming to us live from
of June
1G
12th,
over here.
2024.
I think your internet's
Yeah, I
lagging.
think it's the background. So yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
It just
Guys
seems
said
like you're
that
on dial-up right
earlier.
now.
So yeah, I'm just gonna run with this.
I might have to call you and knock you offline.
Yeah, you guys wanted the backgrounds. Though AEW talent and staff are already talking about possibly adding Ricochet to the roster, Fightful Select has interested in that. Fightful also knows, and while she's initially the television,
I have no idea what he just said.
she hasn't been spotted at the performance. So, Fightful. AEW talent Rebel, not Reba, was spotted at last night's NXT tape.
Who was?
And Ripley is rehabbing her shoulder right now.
Who was that?
I have no idea what's happening here.
Who was at NXT last night?
I think it's Rebel. I think that's who he's trying to say is Rebel.
Rebel.
You guys hear? Rebel.
Rebel Hardy?
NXT last night.
Who's Rebel?
You know, Rebel. She was with Britt Baker.
Reba.
Reba.
Yes. You changed your name.
Mad Dog. Jeff says you sound like your equipment has a
Vince,
cold.
where have you been? There.
All right, Mad Dog. Send us an update. Mad Dog, we'll send us an update and we'll read it next week.
Rhea Ripley has been rehabbing her shoulder instead of having surgery. She's not currently scheduled. She's not currently scheduled for SummerSlam early August, but she still may appear on the show if the storyline calls for it. A source from the Warner Brothers that they're very happy with Dynamite's audience and ratings have been on the rise for the last 4 weeks. Meltzer mentions that the signing will be Ross, Marshall, and Yvonne Ertz voice, so that's going to be cool. And the final thing I have here is Chad Gable might have already re-signed WWE. With
wow,
that's
really good news.
Thank you, Mad Dog.
Yeah, Mad Dog, you got to fix your internet, buddy. All right, that's enough of that.
I can't even hear. You think it's his internet? I can't even hear what he's saying.
I don't know if it's his internet or if it's him.
No, it's definitely his internet. It's definitely his internet.
Guys, I don't know what that is, but it just seems like someone that's not good. Someone's got a case of some bad, you know.
Huh?
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're saying.
The internet, man, he's getting hacked by the government, bro.
All right, guys. What are we rating tonight's AEW? What are we doing here? Tell me.
I want to say a B+.
You know what? I'm kind of good for that. I think that's a solid rating right there. I think we had a good main event. I think
Yeah.
there were some storylines that were progressed. MJF is a nice welcome addition back. I actually gave a shit about watching in Roosh.
And
This was decent. There
All
were
right,
some duds, but it was decent.
anytime Chris Jericho's on the screen, it's done.
I mean, my thing. Let me ask you this, Vince. Do you think this is better than Monday Night Raw?
I didn't watch Raw.
Okay.
Did you?
No, I don't watch WWE anymore. Look, and now Caitie apparently has gotten infected by Mad Dog's internet.
What?
Yes, look at you. You look pixelated right now. You look like I'm watching the movie Pixels.
That's not true.
Vince, is it true?
Yeah, her internet's a little. Yeah, now she's frozen.
I mean, I don't know if you're over here. I don't know if you're in Iraq, calling us from the Dead Sea or what's going on, because this is not good. This does not look like a secure connection.
Maybe I got hacked.
I mean, maybe it's that New Jersey internet.
Well, I haven't been there in quite a time.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just going off of what I'm seeing here. Who is your internet provider?
That would be Starlink.
Who?
Starlink?
Starlink?
SpaceX?
You really paid for that shitty internet?
Well.
Starlink.
Wow.
Wait.
You have to install
how does one acquire Starlink?
It's expensive. It's like $300-$400 just for the thing. Maybe a little less. Yeah, it's expensive. It's not free.
No.
Yeah.
So hold on. So you're telling me that there is a Starlink internet?
Yeah, it sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Look, you're looking right at it. It's true. Yeah, you can travel with
not
it.
good.
They can take it on a trip.
Yeah, if this is real internet, this is pretty bad. I mean, now I see you. Now you're coming in good. I think she just fixed it. I think she
didn't
called
touch a thing.
Elon Musk.
Mm-hmm.
You calling Elon?
Listen, I'm not.
No,
I would never
didn't
pay.
touch a thing.
You sure?
I wouldn't pay $400 for something like that.
I mean, come on, $400.
Like
$700
for the equipment.
Oh, even worse.
Oh my
$700. Oh my God, they raped you guys.
And
Caitie
then
looks like she has dial-up.
if I didn't have Starlink, I probably wouldn't even have that.
Why? So my question is, why was your decision to get Starlink for $700 better than going with like Spectrum or any of those?
I mean, if they offered it, maybe not.
What are your options for internet?
There's one.
I'm listening.
And
Starlink?
it's like 15 megabits per second.
Well, that's because she lives out in the freaking country. That's why.
I mean, I own more land than either one of you.
That's probably why she has Starlink, because they're gonna come
And
out
you're still more miserable than either of us.
Ooh, bang, 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 bang.
Well, we all have something in common, don't we?
That we do.
Oh
That's
boy,
That's all good then.
Absolutely do. I mean, this is our lives, guys. This is our
all
lives.
right, guys. I need to get out of here.
No, you don't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My bed is calling my name.
No, it's really not.
I'm very tired.
No, no. We got a lot to talk about, Vince.
What other shows are on our channel?
Hey, right. We got to talk about our upcoming shows for the next week, man. Go ahead. Put that schedule up.
Oh, jeez.
Flip it up there because we're going to talk about them right now. Yep, as the filler goes on. Caitie, hit me with the schedule.
Okay.
Let's talk about these shows coming up. every Monday, you can always check out Mike Knox at 6 p.m. Hold it down. WWE, AEW, whatever is there, he's going to review it. He's going to talk about it. Never a dull moment without Mike Knox. Then right after Raw, we have the Raw review show with Evil Dose and a guest of his choice. On Tuesdays, we have the NXT review show with the Wrestling Doll. And anybody know who Wrestling Doll's partner is right now?
Bad Jack is back.
Jack? He's back?
Yeah.
All right. So we got Bad Jack and we got the Wrestling Doll holding out on Tuesdays. You can always check us right here. Wednesdays, AEW Review Show, Dan the Man, Cactus Caitie, Venomous Vince, talking about AEW. The top 5 every Thursdays. Every week it changes. I don't know what it's going to be this week. Does anybody know what it's going to be this week?
No.
All right. And but the end is SmackDown reviews is it Friday or Saturday now?
Saturday at 12:30.
Saturday at 12.
Why 12:30?
Yeah, why 12:30?
I don't know. It's 12 or 12:30.
It's 12 o'clock.
Okay, 12 o'clock.
You know what's really funny?
Oh boy.
Every time we always have one of these shows that gets off the rails. It's absolutely crazy. No one even knows what's going on. But we always have solid views. We always have solid viewers.
I want you all to go and like it for us. Like our video.
I mean, that's all I'm saying. Every time when someone always, when we'll hear and we'll be like, oh man, that was a shit show. Yes, it was a shit show.
It's AEW. What do you expect?
I mean, I love me some Dynamite. I love me some AEW. I mean,
love how we can
give me some Will Ospreay. Give me some MJF. Put that shit right in my vein.
CEO.
Some CEO.
I will take MJF any day.
How about that old woman drinking?
Cheers. Good night, everybody.
I love it, guys. This is another episode of AEW Dynamite Unpopular Review. I am Dan the Man. For my co-host, Venomous Vince and Cactus Caitie.
Good night,
everybody.
This is AEW Unpopular Review.
Good night.
Good night.